You know, it's one of those days when some people just say it like this, like vampires, and even Dracula himself isn't even that scary. But however, I've been thinking, you know who's actually scarier and is a vampire? If you're actually thinking that it's Romelia Scarlet or Flandre Scarlet, well, you're wrong. As you may know, there's actually an even bigger threat. And that bigger threat's name is Elise. Elise from Crystal Crisis. I mean, honestly though, I don't even know what the big problem about lots of people saying that vampires aren't that scary. I mean, they can be scary, but not really, like, a lot of times, but if you all know what I'm talking about on this occasion, well, let me tell you this. When I said Elisa from Crystal Crisis, I'm not lying that she's scary. She is not that much scary on standards, but you'll see what she does in this animation. Alright, hold on, I gotta talk to my manager. Yo, manager, start up the intro! So, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You can see me in the bottom right corner, cause that's where we're gonna be placing the reactions, cause a lot of people do it. So, anywho, we are on my friend Comma 404's channel. As for this Halloween countdown, you may be surprised of what's going on. What is going on, you may ask? Oh, that's very simple. Arrival of the Vampiress. She started making this project as like a work in progress in April, and then proceeded on to releasing it 4 months later, so August. Wait, is it August? Oh, okay, hold on, I gotta check the date before I start the video. May. Not even close. I've forgotten that it's today, not like the day. Oh, I hate doing this. Anywho, so, ladies and gentlemen, we will be reacting to Arrival of the Vampiress, the full entire saga, cause nobody asked for it, but I did. It was even on my Halloween countdown agenda. Not sure if I want to show it to you all, but it'll come right soon. And also be patient for my upcoming Halloween special. It will probably be special, but who knows. Alright, anywho, let's watch it and begin. Part 1. Yes, the Makai. Hasn't been empty since 2009. Well, what happened? Oh, sorry. Why aren't my sleeves the right color? Thank you. Now then. Where am I? You're in Bowser's basement. Actually, Bowser's sports basement. If you've seen the Super Mario Tennis... yeah, I think it was the Mario Tennis intro, you would get the point. But simply, most of the demons, yokai, and other creatures left. However, I'm stuck here because... comment, I can't see... Oh boy, I think I just got a taste of my own medicine for that. I don't think Comet was intending to do that at all. But anywho, to put it simply, most of the demons, yokai, and other creatures left. However, I'm stuck here because I have no idea where the exit is. For those of you who don't know, that's Mima from Toho 2, 3, assuming it's 2. It's 2, but also did make a returning appearance in the 3rd game. And she even appeared in the 3rd episode and the 10th episode of Toho Tales. Go check out my Toho Tales series. Oh, sorry, I was off topic with Halloween Countdown. Haha. Let's see what Elise and Mima will do in Gensokyo. Wait, what just happened? I'm not sure, but look at that. Oh, that's a beautiful scenery. Okay. And Elise is just like, alright, I'm sneaking away. Goodbye. I have it! Hey, what's your name? Oh no! Elise. Elise, lovely name. How would you like to take over Gensokyo with me? Of course I would. I wouldn't want to take control of a beautiful place such as this. Then it's settled! Let's get to planning! And if, in case you're wondering, I'm not doing my Mima voice, how I usually do in Touhou Tales episode 3 and 10. That's because I don't feel like doing any voice lining. Anywho. Oh! Not even you have prepared for what I have planned, Mima. Cat's house. Has changed a bit since last time. Oh, what do you mean? It's the same. Okay, so we have Comet's friends, DJ, Yingyu, Atlas, and her food souls. I know some of them since I played Food Fantasy. I should really get back to Food Fantasy because of my youngest brother. Ah! Okay. And then we have Boinke and his team. And then we me and my friends. Patricia's hair looks different, but oh well. Well, I have all 5 elemental potions. How should I mix these together? What was that? For those of you who don't know who that purple character is, that's Pocus. Supposedly like a robe character. I even said it looks like Magalore from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Oh, yeah, what is that? I have no idea. We're going to need a broom. Yeah, you don't want Chirno to step on it and make her bleed the legs and make her run away. Sorry, Reimu and Chirno animation reference. That one puzzle game you have. I was thinking the same thing. What one? Hey Marissa, Pocus and I were just talking about this crystal we found in the house. Pocus? Oh right, I haven't introduced you guys to each other. Literally me to Ted and Kirby to the Bandori characters. She's one of the 2 heroes of Gensokyo, solving incidents left and right. And the first hero being Reimu. So what's up with this crystal? Is it some kind of magic artifact? If you'd like, I could take it off your hands for ya. And Marissa still thinks. Sit yourself. So what do we do now? That is a good question. What do we do? I think we should get a little more information on this crystal. Maybe one of the fairies knows something about it. Pocus, you can't be serious. Fairies don't even know anything. They're just like, That's right, I do know someone. And that someone is Rinosuke. She actually mentioned him in my birthday Waffles animation. We could have just talked to Petrolia a bit. Yeah, that's a better idea. Later. I wonder what the treasure is. Yo, Patchy! Oh, great. I did not mean to scream that out loud, but it was so funny to just exclaim it like that. And purple magician falling off the broom and landing it in 3. Sorry about that, you guys. Alright, can you 3 lead? I'm in the middle of a good book. What's it about? It's about 2 humans investigating an ancient mystery involving their return. Rare, unseen, doggone it. Okay. Ah! It's... Oh! Doggone it! Okay. It's about... It's about 2 humans investigating an ancient mystery involving a rare, unseen treasure using the power of music. That actually sounds like a game I once played. Does the main character happen to be an art thief? Now, for those of you wondering, that's actually a reference to one of Comet's favorite games she has, and one of her favorites called Rhythm Thief. I would possibly be happy if Sega were to add Rhythm Thief as like a Nintendo Switch game, since we've been getting a lot of 3DS ports games and Wii U port games on the Switch lately. Who's excited for Super Mario for Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Alright, let's get a move on. I want to see the rest of the story. We're not here for book club, Kat. We're here to talk about the crystal. Unless you want to talk to Yuri about wanting to know about the crystal. Or Monica. I did say that I will play Doki Doki Literature Club in the future, but this has nothing to do with Doki Doki whatsoever. Now may I read my book in peace? Of course, sorry for bothering you, thanks for the help. Wasn't there 3 of you? Yes, there was 3. What? 1, 2, and the other one left by air. And it actually says that. Oh! That sounded like a Toho death sound effect! Sounded like it came from the Hakurai Shrine. Are the people there going to be okay? Raymond's usually good with dealing with incidents, but we did check as always. When they got there... Oh, sorry, when they get there. Raymo! I'm alright, there's nothing to worry about. What happened? I was attacked by Mima and her new friend. Who's Mima? An evil spirit. Is there anything we can do to help? You and her friend shouldn't stay out of this for your safety. And her friend is almost worse. Dun dun dun! I'm gonna answer. You two should go home. Are you gonna need help getting there? Maybe. That really does look like a really nice picture, and Aaron's just like, Raymo, are you okay? Alright. Next up, we're gonna head to part 2. And pardon the annoying orange, I've been watching a lot of annoying orange scary playthroughs, cause... Anywho, part 2! Kat's house. A day after the Hakurai Shrine's destruction. Pocus is playing some DDR. Why are doubles so hard? I don't know what you're saying, Pocus. They seem easy to me. I got it! A present? Happy birthday, Comet! Just kidding, it's not your birthday. I made your birthday video on Rivals of Aether earlier. Speaking of which, expect a video about that sometime soon. Either Halloween or not. I don't know. Created by Comet44. That's actually a nice splash picture. I hope Picholi doesn't mind us giving her another crystal. I'm sorry I won't let you win. Why not? Do you not see what's going on? Ah! The SCM just got hit by it! Just got the sun from the sunlight. The sun from Senior Pella's Monkey show just immediately arrived. No wonder Reimu was also there. There we go. Back up. Ah! It's her! It's Elise! Get up, Mealing. We're going after that Vampiress. Oh, what about the others? Oh yeah, speaking of Vampiress, what about Remilio and Flandre? I mean, normally they are the part of the SDM, but let me tell you something. They're not in this animation, which kind of disappoints me. Marissa's house. It's much cleaner on the outside. I really shouldn't have... I feel really bad for Remy. I shouldn't have been there to... I should have been there to help her, but I wasn't. Hopefully this get well back... This get well basket will cheer her up. Can't speak English today. I mean, I could speak in Japanese, but I'm trying to do my videos like useful for every viewer. I would have said no anyways. Now, for those of you who don't know, Marissa used to work for Mima in the second game. I did mention that Mima was in the second game, but first appearance was in the first game. I think it was in the Makai or Hell course. I don't know. Anyway. This shame, especially since me and my friend couldn't really use a strong, powerful wish. If you really think that trick is gonna work on me, I can tell you right now that I'm not that stupid. Oh, I know, but I bet that you won't be able to withstand the power of hypnosis. Since when did you know hypnosis? I know, but we'll see if this works regardless. Spoiler alert, it works. Focus! Oh, tired. How can you two run for so long? Wait a minute, why do you look so familiar? That's a good question. No, even better. That's a good question. Sorry. I'll probably play Mega Man 8 once I finish the first 7 games. No, wait, hold on. The first 6 games. Because I finished the first game... I don't know. Maybe I'll play the main game for Halloween countdown purposes or something like that. Just like last year's. Moving on. Hey, please, could you hand over the crystal? No, you're not gonna I'm not gonna give you the crystal. Oh, Elise! The blue crystal you were looking for fell out of the girl's pocket and now got another army. Now you can take care of the others, Marissa. Oh, lovely. Let's head back to the base. Wait, Marissa, is that really you? I feel better. Hey, what's wrong? Uh-oh. Sakuya to the rescue! One Dumb battle later. So do either of you know have any idea what's going on? I really don't know. Maybe those crystals were really magical. That would explain why the Vampiress was yelling about crystals back at the mansion. And probably destroying Romelia and Flandre. That actually makes sense as to why they weren't there. Elise just beat the crud beat the snickerdoodle cookies. Oh, what's it better? Oh, I know. This one's even better. Beating the pumpkin spices out of Romelia and Flandre. I'm pretty sure they've been pichuned like Rainbow and Marissa, just like beating those two up. You would get the point if I played it. Who knows? Maybe I will play Embodiment of Scarlet Devil for this year's Halloween countdown. Who knows? All right, move on. What do you think, Kat? Kat? There's something wrong with my game. I thought I had every character unlocked. I want to see. Wait, one of them is missing. Are you sure you unlocked all of these characters? I had this game for a long time. I should have gotten them all. You don't think... I know what you're thinking, and I don't believe it. Video game characters can't come to life. STK Production wants to know your location. May I remind you that Gensokyo is a world from a video game series? Oh, right. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. Okay, next up. Arrival of the Vampiress, Part 3! Ante. Several days after Mima and Elisa's attack on the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I'm sick of sitting here while Mima and the Bad Lady wreak havoc on Gensokyo. I'm supposed to be leaving tomorrow, so it shouldn't be an issue for Ante's residence. That's actually nice. Some people ask me, does Reimu have a ponytail in canon? It depends. My Reimu doesn't have wear ponytails much, but if you have watched the Boing Kitty's birthday surprise animation, which I made a long time ago, I'm not sure if it's canon that Reimu actually puts up a ponytail while she's sweeping. Could possibly be true in STK Pro 11 canon. Well, STK Pro, head canon. You will get the idea. Alright, back to the video. Psst. Hey, are you headed out of the Ante? Don't worry, I want to rat you out. I want to leave this place myself. You mind coming closer? I can't see you. You mind speaking clear? I can't hear you over you in the hood. Sorry, it's a Deltarune reference. It's a reference to when Susie and Chris first encountered the character in the robe. Spoilers, it's Ralsei. Oh, you're one of the rabbits. But how come you don't like being here, if you don't mind me asking? It gets really boring just pounding mochi all day. But there isn't much for me to do other than... So, could you take me with you? I'm pretty sure Telly won't appreciate it, but I guess I will. Well, once you're out of the Vampiress, you're on your own. Got it? I understand. By the way, I'm Reimu. You? I'm Fuyuko. Nice to meet you. Arrival of the Vampiress... Part... 3. Yes, we're on part 3. And guys, this is episode 3. Scarlet Devil, fully repaired after Mima and Elisa's invasion. Hopefully, Romelia and Flandre were recovered. And not just that, but I'm pretty sure the fairy maids of the SDM had to use a lot of fire extinguishers to take out that fire from that chaotic attack. Anywho, back to the video. And then this toaster thing shuts. Oh yeah! A toaster just comes out and yells, Oh yeah! The toaster is a Kool-Aid Man. Wait a minute. If you haven't seen some animations or living under a rock for playing video games, I highly suggest that you head to comment for his birthday video. Head down to the page where it says play the original freeware version of Cave Story / Dolkatsu Monogatari on there, and you're good to go. You can play Cave Story if you want to know what I'm talking about. Anywho, have them in the outside world. Why are you two talking about toasters? That's a good question. Why are you talking about toasters? I'm feeling the need that I'm gonna go make some toast of my bread. Hold on a second, I'll go get my toast bread. Nah, I can't. But later. Also, your break is over, Mealing. You better get back to work. You're gonna have to finish that story later. Goodbye for now. Okay, bye, Mealing. Have fun doing your work! Have fun sleeping! Sorry. That's just a little bit of a weird thing. You know the Toho canon. Well, fanon... Who cares? What's going on? I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I found the location of crystals. The bad news is that it's gonna take a long time to get to without the power of flight. So what do we do? The best you two can do is to pack up and start traveling. You know, I was actually thinking that Pocus would be able to turn into an umbrella, and Kat could use that as her advantage as to flying. And then she could be in the sky and say, "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!" I'm not drunk. I didn't get hyper just like the Christmas countdown one when I'm reacting to my previous Christmas special I made. Who knows? Anywho. Alright, have enhanced Pocus's necklace with the power of communication, so we can keep in contact while you two are out. Spoiler alert, they don't use it as much. It's super cool, watch this! Hello, can I get some cake? No, we serve pizza here. I burnt another pizza. You know what another thing Pocus would have said? Is this the Krusty Krab? I'm sorry. It's basically a reference to both SpongeBob episodes, Big Pink Loser and Pizza Delivery. I don't know, but if you know SpongeBob singing the Krusty Krab pizza song, you would get the point. Anywho, let's move on. Nice use of gunvolt music, by the way. That's so cool. It's gonna be a risky journey, so I have requested that Sakuya continue. We should probably get packing. Can I finish the story I was telling Mealing first? I mean, I never said that you have to leave immediately. So what exactly is so special about these crystals? They don't... You see, my ghostly friend, these crystals that have a lot of magic power within them. When combined with cube-like crystals of the same color, they shatter and unleash their power. So, if you haven't heard what I said earlier, Elise is from a puzzle game released for PS4, Switch, PC game called Crystal Crisis. And it was developed by Nicholas, the same team who developed Blade Strangers and the enhanced version, the plus version of Cave Story. The original Cave Story was created by Daisuke Amiya. I don't think I'm saying his last name right. Also known as Studio Pixel. Back to the animation. Good thing I haven't paused that. And where do we find these other Cuba crystals? I honestly have no idea. Oh, I'll tell you where. Go into your own game, Elise. Take Mima in there, and she will be a playable character, and Toho fans will be happy. Just kidding. Mima will never be appearing in Crystal Crisis. Lady Mima and Lady Elise, I have found new recruits for the magic army you spoke of earlier. Oh goody, the more recruits the better. Oh no, chill! Romeo! And Zombie Fairy and Luddy. This isn't good. Now prepare our new friends for the next takeover. Yes, Lady Mima. Well, it seems like everything is in our favor. At this rate, no creature gets stopped. You're mistaken, Mirth. Mima, everything is in my control. Come again? I hate to be a cliche villain and spill out my entire master plan, but I've been using you this whole time to get the crystals and take over this world on my own, and get revenge on the heroes who sent me to Makai in the first place. Well, I'm pretty sure Colonel Robin would be able to would be much more appreciative than of Elise more than evil as DK. Put up that meme and then we'll explain later. So I guess Elise was the double evil, and Mima's just evil. Now that I have this beautiful castle and an army of magical beings, I'm one step closer to my goal. What? But we're going to take over against Ogi together! I betrayed you, Mima! Hey, Marissa, why are you listening to this trick? I'm your former mentor after all. Back with our heroes. That's about as much as I know. I haven't finished the game yet. Aw, man, it was getting real good. It's time to go. Well, see you later. Bye. And then sooner or later, Meowing goes to sleep. Just kidding. Hey, Pocus, what do you think happened to those musicians that were there? I think they were only there to play chase music. Spoiler alert, they were captured by Elise. That's weird, I don't see any fairies over the lake. You're right, there isn't. Normally that ice fairy and her friends would be up to their old tricks at this time. Weird. Speaking of ice fairy and her friends, they're actually in the Toho Hotels Discord server. I'll put up a link in the description so y'all can join the Toho Hotels Discord server when you have the time. Also, let me tell you this. Toho Hotels Discord server is meant to be anything Toho Hotels related or anything outside of Toho Hotels. There's a specific reason why I made why I made that server. It's supposed to be dedicated for fans who have watched Toho Hotels and other things. Just don't forget about this one. I'm hungry. Jinx, you owe me a soda! No, you owe me a soda! I'm sorry, like I said earlier, I watched a lot of Annoying Orange. I'm making a reference to one of the animations called Deadline at Denko, which that Danebo and his crew are making an Annoying Orange animation until the deadline. You will get the idea if you have watched it, or if you want to watch it. I'll forget it. I'll watch it. I'll probably explain it in a later video. It doesn't matter. I have a soda for all of us. Now, you two said you were hungry? Yay! Jinx, now you owe me 2 sodas! In another location, in another dimension, in another group, in another band group chat. You will get it if you watch my birthday animation this year. Okay. I know it's weird of me to ask you for help, but this is serious. These two are dangerous folk, and I'm sure you'll stop at nothing until Gensoki is in shambles. And if the rumors are true that Marissa really is working with them, then I really will have to handle them. Don't be insulting. Are you admitting that you can't handle a little ghost and vampire duo? Don't be insulting, Sawako. This sounds serious. Okay, so what I can see in the comment 404 headcanon, Reimu and Sanai are kind of like, how should I say this, like rivals? Like they're kind of like competing shrine maidens of which shrine is better, Hakure or Moria. I don't know honestly, I don't know honestly. I'll probably make like a video explaining about the SDK Pro 11 headcanon with licensed characters. Probably make a wiki about it. Wiki about the SDK production Wolfus animations and such. Let's get a move on. I agree with Kaneko, this does sound serious. And I will go with you. Thank you, Sanai. Given the severity of the situation, I shall offer some assistance or when I may call upon by Sanai. I still think it's funny that the Reimu Hakure, Ocean Melon, say the Reimu with me. The Reimu Hakure needs our help to solve an incident, Ribbit. Oh yeah, Suwako's a frog god. Frog god, frog god. Whatever, we're on your side, let's go. Thank you for your lunch, Sakuya. That was the best lunch I've ever had. Thank you, it was a lot harder to make things up for humans than it is for vampires and yokai. Stay back, you two, I don't want you getting hurt. Oh, it's you two, I'm surprised that you weren't at the lake. Dual sign, black ice. Oh no! Sakuya! I'll be alright, just start running! And then Sakuya dies. I'm kidding, she never died. Why do I hear dramatic music? Hey! Sanai! No breaking the fourth wall! I'm kidding, you can break the fourth wall whenever you want. I'm just making a reference to all the classic animations I made in the past involving Sukiya saying that. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. Just have a sudden urge to do that sometimes. Anywho. Oh my gosh, are you two alright? We'll be fine, I think. Rainbow, are you okay? Yep, I wasn't too hurt, but I still had to stay in ANC just in case. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Wait, who's the green-haired girl? I'll tell her name. It's Nepgear. Just kidding, it's Sanai. Sanai Kochiya. This is Sanai Kochiya. She's from the Maria Shrine. Hi, I'm Pocus, and that's Kat. Now, if you may recall from Toho Tales episode 3.5, Sanai officially has a voice, but I don't actually feel like doing it. Like I said, for... I don't know what it was, like, But however, I'm not sure if I'm gonna give the others voice, because there's like millions of Toho characters. Nice to meet you. Well, so, what were you two running from? Ugandan Knuckles? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that! But it's true, you should definitely run away from dead memes, as that dead memes will appear out of their grave thanks to me. I should, you know, all this saying just makes me want to watch Smosh's What Happens to a Meme When It Gets Dead. I mean, somebody actually posted that on one of the Discord servers I'm a part of, but let's get back to it. To put it simply, me, Pocus, and Sakuya were on our way to fight the bad guys, but on our way to fight the bad guys, but we got attacked by hypnotized stage 1 and 2 bosses. That's actually a reference to Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Or Perfect Cherry Blossom. I mean, Perfect Cherry Blossom, I think... whatever. I should play those two games. Has an incident really gotten that bad? That's terrible! Since we're all on the same side, I feel that we should work together to take down this two. That being said, you two don't have much in terms of defenses. Or fly for that matter. Let's take a quick trip to the Hakuri Shrine. I have a friend that will help us. Mom, where's part 4 of my recommendations? Okay, you know what? Frick it. I'm gonna head to her YouTube channel and just go there immediately. There we go. Problem solved. This is the life. A beautiful cat with a loyal staff and 2 good... Oh, Butler, get me a glass of plasma juice. Plasma fruit juice. It's so what vampires in The Sims eat. Comment, you never told me you played The Sims! Yes, Lady Elise. Oh, May, get me a pillow for me. Oh, May, get me a pillow for me to rest my head on. As you wish, Lady Elise. Now, if I recall correctly, those two are from like a Toho remake fan game characters called Fantastic Danmaku Festival. I mean, I actually did use this one music from one of those games, either the first one or the second one, in Toho Tales episode 10 when Mary saw May. Will be explained. Nothing could ruin my day. Elise, ma'am! We found an intruder in the basement! We found an intruder in the basement. But what are you doing here? Destroy them! That's my lady. I just had to jinx it for myself, didn't I? That's basically translation for what could possibly go wrong, or what's the worst that could happen? Arrival of Vampiress Part 4! Created by Comet 404. I feel so bad for leaving them up there. Me too. They're gonna take care of those scoundrels. You two need to get that castle in there. Yes, sir. Now that's Genji from the second Toho game, and that's one of the things Rainbow writes. I can't play PC 98 games. But however, I will get some help sometime soon. let's get a move on. Oh, Mitori. Halt, you shall not enter without permission from the lady of the castle. But, we do. We do? You have permission? How so? We're, applying for a job as janitors. We got job applications! I see, you may pass. That actually worked? I feel like I did something wrong. Ha! They didn't see that coming. By the way, if I had a persona, what would it be? Let me know in the comments down below. Somehow I knew your brother would try to get the crystals back. Servants, get this thing to the clock tower! I have a plan! Get this thing to the clock tower! That's not even scary! Clock towel. Clock towel. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said clock towel. No, I'm... Back to the video! I don't think that the plan was thought out very well. Don't worry, they're not dead, just knocked out. Hey, your ponytail came out. Mario, did you take a pee on them? That's disgusting! I shouldn't have said that! Okay, I'm not worried about that. Let's get to that castle. Rainbow Sai! Help! Oh no, that monster! That just sounds like something what official Toho canon Reimu and Sai would say. Unhand those two immediately. Of course, if you agree to leave my castle, let me take over this world. How about you unhand Kat and Pocus, leave against Oki, and we won't hurt you. You know what? Fine, have the little brats. That was easy. Are you two okay? There is a catch to all of this. You'll have to fight my starfighter Marissa! Farewell. Sonic, get Kat and Pocus out of here. No, what? No, I've had it! I can't stand it! That I have to take a break! Just kidding. I'm not making a reference to the procrastination animation. Hopefully I can just stop procrastinating on this year's Halloween countdown. It's gonna be a busy October this year. I'm tired of running away. I may not like to fight, but I'm going to do whatever it takes to take down the Vampiress and get Marissa back on our side. Well, we don't have any, but you don't have any spell cards or any questions about it. I've played a few fighting games and I know a couple moves. How about Hadouken? Hadouken! Sorry. You know how many times I've been making Street Fighter references? I guess Ruby and Croaks counts. All the characters you play as either use weapons or magical items. I mean, she plays Skullgirls. Alright. Sana, get them to safety. On it. Final round, start! Pew! Pow! Knockout! Is that from, I know it's from the fighting games, but I'm not sure. Is it from Scarlet Weather Rhapsody or I need to know a lot of the Toho games. Victory! I should really play the Final Fantasy game. Oh, my head. What happened? Marissa! I missed you so much. Welcome back to our side. Man, I must have been out of for a long time. No, that's not what was supposed to happen. Prepare for destruction. Prepare for trouble. And make it double. And you're expecting that I'm gonna say the full motto of Team Rocket. Oh no, Zestigate Production would just blast off into our Hunter's face. Well, I'm pretty sure that they'll never surrender. Okay, I really hope everyone is doing alright. Saki hasn't come back, and Pacholi hasn't gotten a single message from anyone since yesterday. Excuse me? Yes? Me and my friend are a bit lost. Do you know the way to Yokai Mountain? Dun 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 dun. Boy. I haven't even watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but... yeah. Hey, that's one of my animations! Alright. Back to the animation. Okay, the final part! Created by Comment 404. Elise's castle. Nearly destroyed. I'm amazed that you weren't the one to get knocked out first. So, any last words before I take over the world? Bonk! Hey, eat laser, you crazy bad lady! Oh, now who are you calling her crazy? and then Rouge the Bat from Sonic the Hedgehog just wants to know their location. I'm kidding. Rouge the Bat never appears in Walfus. I'm kidding. There is actually a custom prop of Rouge the Bat. I've played Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's move on. Ha 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 ha! We sure showed her. Yeah, we did. Sorry about that quote. I'll ask to borrow your stuff next time. Wait, is that really them? Yes, it is. It is truly them. Hold on, I'm gonna move my thingy. Beep, boop. There you go. See, it's quote. It's quotes from Cave Story, and Curly too. Curly. All right, let's move on back there. Okay. Hey Kat, this is Quote and Curly Brace. Don't like that story you told me. But how? Basically a lot of my Walfus animations. The Neptunia girls came, Bandori girls came, Team Ruby came, the Cookies came. There's like a lot to explain. Anywho. Well, I really hope Oh, who am I kidding? I've already read this dialogue before. Excuse me? Yes? Me and my friend are a bit lost. Do you know the way to Yokai Mountain? Are you alright there? Oh yeah, I'm just a bit shocked that people are... Oh yeah, I'm just a bit shocked that people are out here so late at night. That's all. It's totally not because YouTube matched the description Kat gave in that story she told me a couple days ago. Speaking of which, I should play Cave Story someday. I don't have Cave Story Plus, because if I had a Cave Story Plus and played it throughout the Halloween season, it would have been much more fitting. Alright, back to the animation! Oh, we didn't mean to startle you. We just aimed some directions to Yokai Mountain. Since me and Quote heard that that Elise is out on the run again. I wish I can make an animation involving Quote and Curly, but I'll think about it. Better yet, I'll take you there. It's been getting quiet here anyways. I told you there's going to be someone who'd know. Okay, but why are they in the Genzoku in the first place? So, you see, we're a bit... Uh-oh. You. Me? No, you idiot! Those two robots behind you! Now move it! Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Now then. You! Oh, wow. You two look way different than the last time we met. Have we met before? And Quote's just like, question mark. Hold on. I'll move it. I'll move my face cam. See, he's all confused. Oh yeah, speaking of which. No, hold on. I should definitely play Cave Story sometime. I'm not sure where is the better place to put my face cam for reactions. Alright, moving on. Don't play dumb with me. It was you two and all of your stupid friends that sent me to Makai in the first place. Now, it's just not just Quote and Curly who sent Elise to Makai, but it's the other, like, not so villainous characters in Crystal Crisis. Since Quote and Curly didn't make an appearance in that game. Not only that, but also Blade Strangers. You may recall me using some music from that game. Moving on! Hey Quote, what's Makai? I'm sick of these stupid trucks, prepare yourself! Now this is a true final round. Pew 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 pew! And I'm pretty sure Curly has her machine gun, and Quote has his... Either it's a Polar Star, more likely Polar Star. Because it wouldn't be the Spur. Because if it were the Spur, then it would be like a laser attack. I have a plan. I'll knock her down and throw that potion at her. Got it! And Mealing's the colorful I should definitely play embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Bonk! Meowing. Now, Cat! Here goes nothing. Ah, it burns! Hey, Cat, what was in that potion? Garlic powder mixed with water. That's all. I guess you could say that's a potion for vampire poisoning. Kirby, don't you dare do it to Remelian Flandre, by the way. If that doesn't help, I don't know what will. What's up? Pew, 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 pew. I'm trying to attack, Monster X from above. Moving on. Well, that's a pathetic excuse. I'm wanting to beat the enemy. Oh no, it's Vampiress. I'm pretty sure if Nicholas saw this, they'd be like, "Hey, not a bad idea for the next sequel for Crystal Crisis. Make Elisa be more overpowered when she is the final boss." I'll probably explain when I get Crystal Crisis, either on Switch or PC. Moving on. We're running out of time. We need to get up there and help. We're gonna need a lot more than just 4 people. Now we have 8 people. Good timing. Hey, what's going on? Look up. Okay, I don't have a plan, but at this point we should just go all out. Go for an all-out attack! Ha! Sorry. I don't know how many Persona references I've been doing. Curse you, Joker! What have you done to me? But first, who are these 2? I'm fairly braced. This is cool. We should get going in. Agreed. No one can defeat me. I've fused the power of crystals within myself. I'm stronger than any of you. There sure is a lot of you, isn't there? Well, I guess that concludes that Reimu, Sanai, Marissa, and Mealing will be next playable characters for the next Crystal Crisis DLC. I'm kidding. There will never be a Crystal Crisis DLC. Or a sequel. I was joking, okay? And also Kat and Pocus. We did it. We defeated the Vampiress. And that concludes the Vampiress. And this is where I put my end to the video. And with that being said, goodbye, everybody! I'm just kidding! This is not the end of the video! If you think that was the end of the video, you are 100% wrong. There's actually 2 more minutes left in the video. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, we kicked her rear end out of Gensokyo for good. And then there's an infinite loop cycle. There's an infinite loop cycle where it goes like part 5 for part 1 all over again. Maris... all the 8 people just sends Elisa back to Makai, and then I hate doing like an infinite loop paradox kind of thing. Boy, I hate it when I talk about things like this. Anyways, we've got much more of this left. Hey Curly, you never got to answer my question. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So the reason me and Quota are here is because we're Blade Strangers. Like I said earlier, there is a game called Blade Strangers, and they are both playable characters. We travel through different worlds in order to stop interdimensional threats. How about you let Quote and Curly head to Dreamland, since Dreamland has like a lot of interdimensional threats. When Kirby's just like sleeping all day. Sorry, oh boy. We came in here originally just to check in, but after Mealing explained the vampire situation, we had to help out. Thanks a lot, Mealing. How come your friend is so quiet? I haven't heard him say a single thing. I don't like talking. Fair enough. And you said Quote doesn't talk. Well, canonically in Cave Story, he doesn't, because he's supposed to be like a main character kind of character. So it's basically like saying Mario of Super Mario RPG, since well, it's basically Mario and Luigi of the Mario and Luigi RPG series. But you would get the point if you've played like many RPGs where a main character doesn't talk. Quota is definitely one example, but he doesn't talk much. He's basically He's basically Ferb from Phineas and Ferb. If you watch the show, you'll get the point. But if you've played Blade Strangers or Crystal Crisis, you will hear him say Japanese stuff. But if you look at his victory quote, it's just ... He doesn't say anything. But he does talk in Curly's story. Well, we should be off. We have a lot of worlds to check on. I have to say, but Gensoge is protected by a barrier. You can't exactly leave my normal standards. I can lead you out if you want, or you can stay here for a while. Spoiler alert! They stay for a while. Well, I do like it here, but being a Blade Stranger is kind of a full-time job. Alright. Quote and Curly will get, like more Dorito pieces. If you play Cave Story, you'll get the point. Hi, Yukari. I knew I was saying things over here. Oh, good grief. And we have some new friends as well. Who are you? I'm Yukari. Yakumo, you said you and your friend are Blade Strangers, right? I can possibly talk to Goddess Xiva about Jitsu's thing here. Now, Goddess Xiva is one of the characters in Blade Strangers, but Yukari would be happy to talk about that. This is basically like Toho X Blade Strangers. X original characters. But it's still a good animation, though. And we'd appreciate it. Wait a minute, who is this Xiva goddess and how do you know? Yukari. Basically the Gap Lady and can traverse through universes. You may know from the Halloween special I made a couple years ago, where Yukari took me to game industry from Hyperdimension Neptunia, and we mostly landed in Planeptune. And I'm pretty sure the rest of the goddesses of their separate locations in game industry, Planeptune and Last Station and Lowy and Leanbox, they were probably all having a discussion for what they're gonna do for Halloween. I don't know. Probably would react to it, or just put up a story about it later. Moving on. Oh, by the way, Mealing, you should probably get back to the mansion before Sakuya does. Oh yeah, you're gonna lose your time job as being a gate guard, Mealing. Well, that was one of the scariest things that's happened to me. Scary is the key word of Halloween Countdown. It's not meant to be scary, but it's intentionally scary for Halloween. Sometimes people like being scared for fun. And I'm not gonna do specific things. Alright, moving on. Same here. I'm going to bed. I haven't slept for a whole day. I'll just sit out here for a while. Alright, and thus this story has come to a close. I hope you enjoyed this mini-series as much as I enjoyed making it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the true ending of the Wolfus animation. It is over, and now you can go watch some other video of mine, or your own, or even somebody else's. Anywho, that is it for today. And if you all enjoyed watching this video, that's great. If you didn't enjoy the video, good. You'll be burning and I don't know, too much Undertale on me. Anywho, if you didn't enjoy it, that's also fine. I don't care. It's all that matters is that I made this anime, that I made videos just for the specific content I'm doing. Anywho, that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen, and hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.